You ever wonder how to tell your older birds from your younger birds? That's what we're going to discuss in today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to another Slightly Rednecked video. Again, my name's Chris, and if you're not familiar with this channel, I help you to produce your own meat, eggs, and vegetables from your backyard, your balcony, your deck, your garage, or even a spare room in your house if that's the way you want to do it. And today we're going to be talking about how to age your quail. Now, I will start off by saying this isn't a perfect process. It's not going to tell you exactly how old your birds are, but what it will help you do is determine, are these birds older or are they a little bit younger? So, for example, I've got a mix of birds in here. Some of them they're about 12, 13 weeks old, somewhere right around, maybe 14 weeks, something like that, I don't know. But they're fully grown, they're laying eggs, but they're fairly young birds. They're not that old yet. But I've got them mixed in with my older birds that are over a year old, a year and a half old, and I want to be able to separate those out. I want to be able to pick out a couple of these younger birds that I'm going to keep for future breeders. Now I have another hutch over here with birds in it, but I need just another rooster and another hen. So I'm going to show you a way that I can tell which ones are the older birds that are over a year and a half, 2 years old, versus which ones are the younger birds that were born just a couple of months ago. Even though they look the same body-wise, there is a way that you can kind of tell, and again, it's not perfect. It's not going to give you, the exact age of the bird or anything like that, but it is going to give you an idea. So let me grab a bird out here and I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. There we go, there's a good specimen. All right. Go on, Max. We don't need your help, buddy. Okay, so got a young rooster here. So this is a younger bird, and one of the ways I can tell that this is a younger bird, let me see if I can get him to hold still long enough for the camera, is you can look at his beak, and you can see, hopefully, that the end of his beak just matches the end. I mean, it's just a kind of almost a blunt edge. I mean, it's a little bit hooked, it's a little bit pointed, but it's not going to be nearly as pronounced as an older bird. What you're going to see in an older bird is, hold on, let me calm him down, is that beak is going to hook out a little bit more and sometimes have a little bit of a white tip on it. Their beaks continue to grow as they get older, like fingernails do. So you can see the shorter, let me show you that again, hopefully. If he'll stop panting, he'll stop moving, you can kind of tell. It's a little bit short, a little bit more blunt. And then let me get an older bird out and I'll show you the difference. Let's see, do I have an older bird in here? Those look like, that looks like an older bird back there. Let me see. Oh. Yep, that's an older bird for sure. All right, you can see the contrast, hopefully. Let me get this bird calmed down. Oh, calm down, calm down. It's gonna be okay. I'm not coming to hurt you. You can hopefully see the contrast in her beak. See how that hangs over a lot more? It's got that white tip on it. Maybe you can see that. Maybe it's kind of hard to see, but that's a good indicator that this is a much older bird. Now, I don't trim my birds' beaks, so they do tend to grow like that. And when they get to be about a year and a half, 2 years old, that's when they start hanging over like that. You're going to see that white tip on the end of the beak. She won't hold still very well, but hopefully that's coming out a little bit clear. So that is an older bird. All right, so like I said, that method is, that's not going to give you the exact age of your bird, but it is going to give you an idea which ones are the younger ones, which ones are the older ones, especially if you're talking about birds that you're not trimming their beaks or you're not, you don't have cuttle bones in there. I mean, these caged birds like that, after about a year and a half, their beaks start to overgrow just a little bit, and you can see that white tip on it, kind of like the edge of your fingernails. It's white. That's basically what you're looking for, and that'll indicate that it's an older bird, much older than your younger birds that were just born this year, a couple of months ago. So hopefully, I know that's a common question. I get that asked quite a bit, and I've never really had a good answer for it, and it's something that finally just dawned on me. Well, duh, I can tell by the size of their beaks. So anyway, hopefully that gives you some information that you were looking for. If you're looking for how to age your quail, you're looking to be able to determine which ones are your older or younger birds. Thank you guys for watching. Just a short video to cover that topic. And as always, God bless.